Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. And it's Forlan. And here's Torres. Forlan. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And this is Rooney. He has found the way through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Rooney plays it short. In by Messi. Adams attempts a... Struck first time! Liverpool have their second corner now. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Big header! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Threads one in.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got away. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Makalele. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well measured. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Messi!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's managed to get free, and he decides to cross it. Luis Suarez! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. But there's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. And Torres! And it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Iniesta. Forlan. Cruyff. He is through here! Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. It's a mighty effort! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro. Makaleli. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Costa Curta. And it's Iniesta. Barcelona find Forlan! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Forlan.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. Casemiro. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that. Haaland! Goal by Leverkusen! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt... Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. And he skips past his man. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Luis. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Costa Curta attempts a clearance. That is ended up in no man's land. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Liverpool have their second corner now. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he plays one through. Rummenigge! Rummenigge! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rummenigge wriggles his way through. Davids. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Messi goes steaming forward. Gerrard. And the through ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nice physical challenge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive... And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
Please be
at
made
this
aware
stage.
that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out towards the flank. And he's played it back. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Davids. He's had it taken off him. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Haaland. Can he get it through?
That's going in strongly.
Messi. Now it's Iniesta. Cruyff. Iniesta.
Bayer Leverkusen couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
Tries from a long way out. Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Takes a shot! Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Haaland. Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. No foul, says the referee. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that will be the final act. Liverpool perhaps ended up... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. That is ended up in no man's land. And he can clear it away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gerrard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Iniesta. It's Park Ji-sung. And he was quick to react. Gerrard. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that pass just didn't quite work. So it is still 0-0. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. He's having a go. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. That is a gem! An absolute gem! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something.
And the shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Iniesta. Now it's Rooney. Shoots! Loose ball. In for the pieces! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And Park Ji-sung! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vinicius Junior. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Rooney. There's the whistle for half-time. Liverpool are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, good looking ball. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Rooney. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Gerrard. Just about within shooting range. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Van der Vaart. Park Ji-sung. Petit. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that's a key interception. Park Ji-sung. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. De Bruyne. Van der Vaart. Tries to play it through. Tries to... Up he goes! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Rooney. Iniesta. And here's Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to make the challenge. Danger averted for now. And he's quick to get it clear again. And Adams. Petit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Keep the ball and you win the game, it really is that simple. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer.
2 added minutes.
Now
have
Costa
been
Curta.
indicated.
Dida. Time added on. And that will be it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I'd like
Look,
to draw your
Peter,
attention
a
to
strength
the
in any
screen
team
flag
has to be
and
at the heart of
information
your
on our shuttle
defence,
bus service.
and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Rooney.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. And Shevchenko! That's another chance! Has another go! It's fallen kindly here. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. It's a searching pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's on it, can he get away? Gets his head on it! And it's come back out to him. And that is wildly off target.
Shevchenko clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. And he's gone backward here. Xavi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Roberto Carlos. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Look, in he goes again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos! A real chance and a real let-off.
Carlos really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Has a look and place it forward. The Netherlands trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
Oh, he's been caught napping! It's Luis Suarez! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Messi! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Iniesta. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The Netherlands get the ball rolling in the second half. Clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. And it's Xavi. That's good running with the ball. Ah, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking risk.
Adams with a definite foul there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Number 14, Isaac. Number 24, Iniesta. Number 11, Rooney. Number 22, Adams. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 23, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 20, Griezmann. Number 13, Ronald Araujo. Substitutions taking place.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look...
Big chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and
And the shot! It's a look, and again! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Haaland duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Griezmann.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van der Vaart is in a really good position out wide. Onana. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aimed beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Griezmann. Tries to play it through. Onana.
4 added minutes has been
Sané.
indicated.
And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, what a ball! Quality ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. It's Luis Suarez! He has done it! Deep into injury time! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. And we're done. Liverpool pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Looking to play him in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barcelona finding their passes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Batistuta.
There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological...
Isaac! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Iniesta. And this is Luis Suarez. And that pass just didn't quite work. No goals as yet. Now it's Maradona. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nakata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nakata. Referee has just said play on. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. It's Luis Suarez! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Timber. And it's Maradona. Nicely worked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, super ball! Batistuta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And shoots! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Closing it. Maradona! And yes, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Liverpool are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And the game has already resumed here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gerrard. Isak. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Gerrard! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Out to the left it goes. Pass is just off target. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Knocks it into space. Now there's a great chance! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And now he has... Luis Suarez! He can get that clear.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Nakata. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! They want to be quick to recover this. Casemiro. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Maradona. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Maradona. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's burst through. Pass somewhat off target. Is there any... And the shot! Another big chance that gets away.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So threatening Luis Suarez! Beckenbauer gets it clear. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's nice. Rooney. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rodri. And that's it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Iniesta. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Cantona. Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Forlan. Forlan! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That is good alertness. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Liverpool on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to...
Shoots! Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Rooney. Threads one in, and he plays one through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! And he thumps it clear. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
India with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! And it's come back out to him. Casemiro with the clearance. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. Gerrard. And this is Luis Suarez. Rooney. India upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And here's Suarez. Rodri. Saliba. Quality ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Cannavaro. Iniesta. Goes for the shot!
3 minutes added time.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he can clear it away. And it's made its way. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It's been quite a rollercoaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Forlan. Rooney. Forlan. And here's Mbappe. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Forlan. Cafu. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Forlan. That is a brilliant interception. Rooney tries to pass it through. And he's intervened well there. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because...
Shot, surely! Gerrard. Isaac. Saliba makes the interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Cantona! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Diego Forlan.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Number 18.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 25, Bergkamp.
Out for a throw.
8, Zerberto. Substitution.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Luis Suarez is on his own. Cleared without complication. Looking for options for movement.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That has not gone well. I think we're just about done here. Suarez receives it in a good position here.
There will be 3
And
minutes.
Owen! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.